Alright, so in 10.2.6 of retail, they're adding a new game mode called Plunderstorm, which is basically a Battle Royale in World of Warcraft. The same as Fortnite or Warzone or PUBG or whatever other Battle Royale games there are. Each match is going to take place in the Arathi Basin map, and it's going to last 10 to 15 minutes with a total of 60 people in each match. And you can queue as either a solo player or a duo player. And if you queue as a duo, you can either pick a friend to queue with, or you can get randomly assigned a duo. You're going to create a pre-made character each round, similar to if you created a clone on the PTR. Everybody is going to have the same baseline character at the start of each round. Throughout the Arathi Highland map during the match, you'll level up, you'll get your stuff, and then there will be a storm closing in on the map, forcing people to gather up in a smaller and smaller area until everybody fights and there's one player remaining, or there's two players remaining in case of a duo. They go on to win and they get rewarded. Everybody gets rewarded, in fact, and for playing the game you can earn these cosmetics. You can get this mount, you can get this transmog gear, and you get this pet. I believe that there's a parrot that sits on your shoulder that you can also get. The rewards are entirely just transmog though, there's no real rewards to it. And if you want to play this, all you have to do is download the modern version of WoW. If you play Classic like myself, all you have to do is go to World of Warcraft. If it's not up here, you go to Games, click World of Warcraft, you select World of Warcraft, and you install the game and play. As of recording this video, the patch is still being deployed. The servers have not gone online yet, but once they do, you'll be able to go to the Select a Server menu, and you'll be able to select Plunderstorm, make your characters, and play the game from there. There is no requirement to purchase an expansion or anything like that. All you need is a subscription. So basically, if you already play WoW, you can play this game mode for free. There's no specific details about what abilities are going to be added and all that type of stuff. They've only really talked about that you're going to discover lootable spells, and once you discover the higher quality version of a spell from discovering it in a chest in a presumably harder to get location, you can unlock the more powerful version of that spell, stacking up to rank 3. This really does remind me a lot of Season of Discovery and the Stranglethorn event. A couple issues I have because it reminds me of that so much is the lag. World of Warcraft notoriously has problems having more than, say, 20 people in a non-raid environment at a time. So we're going to see if there's lag or not. I'd assume, because it's retail WoW and a big patch content, I'd assume they have some servers dedicated to this and there shouldn't be lag, but that's fingers crossed. The other thing is balance, because in Season of Discovery, mages are completely dominant in the Stranglethorn event, and in regular PvP, there are some classes that are just way better than others. You know, Shaman is at the top of the food chain, and then something like Rogue or Warrior is lower down. They didn't get as powerful runes, so they aren't as good in PvP as some other classes, but the difference here is that everybody starts at the same base level, compared to Season of Discovery, where you know from level 1, this class has this ability, that class has that ability, so on and so forth. This event, really, everybody starts at baseline, everybody resets every match, so it's easier to balance, at least I'd assume so. Anyway, I'm pretty excited to try this out. If you want to try out Plunderstorm, it's going to be in the 10.2.6 patch. So good luck, have fun to everybody who tries out this new game mode.